Okay, this is Raina Hampton for Project One Microservices warm up. Um, Let me bring up the plan that I wrote. Okay, so the first criteria is programming language. I chose Python. I am most comfortable with it. I used it about a year ago, but I do code in Python for my personal projects. I think I've mostly just been using like C and C++, but personally, I use Python. I wrote three tasks. Um, for like yesterday evening on Sunday. Um, just yeah, the three files of PRNG, image server, and UI. I broke down the tasks based on how comfortable I thought and familiar I am with it. I thought PRNG, UI, and image server were close to like some personal projects I've worked on, so I didn't give them that much time. And then the UI is the longest since I've never done a communication pipe with text files like that. And then I decided to do it yesterday, just like for my personal life of being a mom and mom to a toddler, and then like what worked for me and my wife for her to watch our kid, her daughter. So I was gonna guess it took about 3 hours. And then now I'm writing the video or making the video, not writing. What's the next part? So showing these two blank, the text files, they're blank here and here. I also have a terminal watch on both of them to scan them every half second and second. So we can see it turn to run PRNG service.txt from run to random number. So it's already running the UI. If I press one, oops, there you go. And then it pops up with a random image as a book cover. Um, and then we could see that's two now, but if we watch it on the right over here, it will go from run to two, or sorry, a random number, not two. I don't know what it will be. Oops, one, run, and then four, and then it pops an image up. And then this, of course, has the path, the absolute path of the files here. I think that's, oh, and then of course you could see the files now here. Let's look at my code to make sure it's not calling anything weird. We'll look at image server. Oops. Okay. Um, I defined everything as constant as much as I could for like the paths and like how many images I'm holding to later like use mod. So everything's running, save it as a local, convert it, mod it, build the path since it was like index and we want to pull the file. Um, and then write the path, of course, to the correct file, the image servers file, and then error. Okay, so the UI. Um, Of course, the constants make it run. This is like the user, print that out for the user. Write run if it's one, and then sleep, and then create the random number, and then open the file to write, um, and then print the path. Um, yeah, and then PRNG py. Let's see. Kind of the same thing, except for writing run and writing that. And that's kind of it for this project. I think that's everything. So that's it. Bye.